Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Manzoor Abbasi, mathematics teacher, Pakistan International School, Taif. Today we have to start the exercise 8.4 algebra and question number 1 from 8.4. These are the parts that we are meant to do. Part number 1, third, 5, 6, 7 and 10. Dear students, before going to start, I would like to say a few things here. That in algebra, how we can say what are the rules of the addition in algebra. Only one thing that we have to keep here in mind. That we introduce in lower classes like terms only are possible to add. Now what about the like terms we should know? Just having same base and same power. Having same base and same power. Now, how we can say just if I have a question number 1, at point 4, simplify the following. Dear students, question number 1 that I am going to start here in the lecture number 37. Simplify. Word simplify means to do the addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Simplify the following. This is here in part number 1. Part number 1 we are given here inside the bracket 6x minus 4x. And even then here second point that we have to keep in mind. Multiplication of the same sign, just I mean that plus multiply by plus or minus multiply by minus. This will be always, its result will be plus. And second part, multiplication of the different sign, just minus multiply by plus or plus multiply by minus. Multiplication of the opposite sign always result in minus. This is here, I first of all write, I remove the bracket, write as 6x, but here if there is no sign with 4, understood that there is the sign of plus. And here before the bracket, there exists sign of multiplication. Minus multiplied by plus. Mostly, we understand that there exists minus when we are given some values inside the bracket and there is the use of bracket. Then we can say there exists multiply. Minus multiplied by plus, it will become minus 4x. Now, I told you addition or subtraction, only these two binary operations are possible when we have the like terms. Like terms, I told you same base. Here base is x. Here base is x. If they have the same base, here power is 1. Here is also power 1. So we can do the addition and subtraction. Similarly, I can write here 6 minus 4 and I write here these coefficients I will place in a bracket for your explanation. If you write direct answer 6 minus 4 2x, it's also right. So this answer will be equal to 2x. Because we know that 6 minus 4, 2. And x will be 7. Here we will take the base one time. And we will only do the subtraction of the coefficients. Dear students, here you know that suppose 2x is fact. This 2 is called the coefficient. This is the base that is known as letter x. And this one is known the exponent or power. And this whole figure we call the term. T-E-R-M. Term is a value. Now, after all, same way you have the part number 3. If I want to do here part number 3, I have the brackets x plus 1 minus second bracket is started x minus 1. Dear students, if you see that this bracket I write the same line. X plus 1 same. Now I told you before the bracket and after the minus there exists the sign of multiplication. So this minus, if there is no sign, understood there is the plus. Minus multiplied by plus, these are the opposite sign. Minus and plus, always minus. Keep the here minus x. Minus into minus, they are the same sign. I told you same sign, its result will be always plus. So I will keep here plus 1. And after that, the like terms will be cancelled or added. Just here the plus x, this will be cancelled by the minus x. And these are the number plus 1 and plus another plus 1. We will write plus 1 plus 1. It will be equal to the plus 2 or only 2. No problem. Here, this is the answer. So dear students, I told you simplify the following. And before that, I told you about the like terms. Like terms are possible to aid or subtract. In case of the unlike terms, which those terms having different power or different bases, we keep same. So similarly here 6x minus bracket is started plus 4x minus multiplied by plus, and its answer will be minus 4x. 6 minus 4 in one bracket I will place and write that this base, this is the same base, I will write it one time. 6 minus 4, its answer will be 2x. Now this is the answer. Here I have two brackets x plus 1 and minus second bracket is started x minus 1. Now this minus will be multiplied by plus, opposite sign, always result minus. Multiplication of the same sign, always plus. So here minus into plus, its answer minus x. Here minus into plus, its answer will be plus 1. Now plus x and minus x, they will be cancelled. Plus 1, its answer will be plus 2. So dear students, after that, I have another sum. This was a sum number 1. I did the sum number 1 and 3. Now, based on the parts, if you observe, if you see, they are same. But now, again, one more or two more sum we are going to do. Dear students, we are doing the exercise 8.4. And now, in 8.4, I am going to do the part number 6. And part number 3 and 4 are same. So 4 is the homework. Here part number 4. That is, if it is included, it will be the home. But it is not included. Here the part number 5. Dear students, part number 5 that I am giving here very easy sum. That is here. In part number 5, I am giving here 2p plus q plus 2r minus bracket is started p plus q plus r. Now like such, similarly we have another sum also. Dear students, if you let us take here that first bracket I will open the bracket, I write same 2p plus 2q, 1q plus 2r. Now this minus will be multiplied by plus, then by plus, then by another plus. Dear students, here if you see that the minus into plus, it will be minus because of opposite sign. Here minus with plus, it will be again minus, again this plus. So inside the brackets they are all opposite. Minus into plus, it will be minus p, here minus q, here minus r. Because we know that minus into plus minus, again minus into plus minus, again minus into plus minus. There since I write the same values together like 2p time with p, q with minus q, plus 2r with minus r. Dear students, if you see here, the what are now here, if there is no number, it will be considered 1. If there is no number, it is 1. Here is 1. But they will be directly cancelled because of the opposite sign. They have the different and opposite sign. Plus q, minus q cancel. This is here, you can write here, I can write here, 2 minus 1, then p. Here 0, here again 2 minus, here is no number, I will consider 1 r. So here 2 minus 1, it will become 1 p. And here plus 1 r. No need to write the 0. And answer will come p plus r. Even understood that there is the 1. And no need to write the 1 again. So dear friends, this was the sum. I write the 2p plus q plus 2r, and then this minus multiplied by plus minus, multiplied by plus minus, multiplied by last plus minus. I put the same values, means like terms I put together. Here 2p minus p, 1p, 1 plus 1q, minus 1q, here plus 2r, minus 1r. Dear students, here I put the coefficients inside the bracket for to cancel. Here are addition, here 2 minus r, I will put the same base. Here 1q plus and 1q minus cancel 0. Here 2 minus r inside bracket, I put the base r. Now here 2 minus 1, it will be 1. Here 0, no need to write 0, I will leave it. Here 2 minus 1, 1 r. Now in the last step, there is no need to write the 1. Understood? Every number has a base and coefficient 1. Understood that? Power, if there is no power, you will understand it is 1. If there is no coefficient, and then understood that it is the 1. This should say part number 6 is homework for you. Part number 6. Now I am going to do the part number 7. In part number 7, we are given here different bases. Here x cube plus x square y plus xy square, and then plus y cube, and now minus I have x square y, and then plus x y square, and then plus 1. This is as usual. I write the first bracket part, remove the bracket. I write here x cube plus x square y plus x y square plus y cube. This sign, here is no sign, it means plus. Now first thing, minus multiply plus, minus because of the opposite sign. Here minus into plus, minus, here minus into plus, minus. So I will write here x square of minus, here minus x y square, and here minus 1. Now this will think here, I will see, suppose here I have a first value x cube. Do we have another x cube? Is there any x cube? No x cube. We have a single value of the x cube. I will write here x cube single. Now let's see here. Here is the 1, and what is the base here? Now here base is x square y. X square y. Let us say, is there another x square y? X square y. No, this is not. No, this is the x square y. This one is the x square y. I will place together. Here plus x square y minus x square y. Okay. Now this is the x y square base. 1 x y square. Oh, let us see. Yes, this is also another. This is also same value like this. So I will place here first of all plus x square plus x y square, then minus x y square. Now I have a y cube. I don't have another y cube. I will place same. Here I have a minus 1. No another digit or number I have given here. So let us think here. Patients here 1 x square y of plus here 1 x square of minus. So definitely they will be cancelled with each other. And same way here is the plus 1 x y square minus 1 x y square. So because of the opposite sign, they will be cancelled with each other. Now, what are the remaining values I have got here? I will write here x cube. No, this is cancelled, this is cancelled, this is cancelled, this is cancelled. I have only y cube minus 1. So, dear students, this is the answer that I did. Now, first of all, you learn that here, write this brackets, check the question, write same bracket, and after the multiplication of this minus by this plus, all will become minus. Keep the right terms together. Having same basis times, we will put together. And after that, we will write cancel. If it is possible to cancel, we will do the cancel. If it is possible to add, we will do the addition. Dear students, here, same pattern, I have a question number 8. So I leave the question number 8 for you. I leave the question number 8 for you. I am going to do the question number 9. And here, question number 8 is for homework. And I did the question number 7. Question number 8 from this same question. Question number 8 is homework. So dear students, question number, after taking the 7 part, okay, question number 8 is not included, but there is the question number, part number 10. Question number 8 is not included. Here is the 1 part I did, 3rd part I did, I leave the 5 part I did, 6 part I did the homework for you, 7 I have done, and this is the part number 7. Only and only 7 part I have done, but question numbers, here's the big change in same pattern, but only there is the digit multiplying by here. Now I am going to the only 1 part from here. You have the homework only 1 part from here. That is the part number, question number 1, part number 5 is the homework. Part number 5. These students are doing the part number 10. 3 x square minus 2xy plus y square, and after that bracket started 2x square xy plus y square. Dear students, here, first of all, here is the 3. So before the bracket, we have the sign of multiplication. Before bracket. So 3 will be multiplied by x square. It will become 3x square. 3 will be multiplied by 2. It will become minus 6xy. Here 3 will be multiplied by y square. It will become the 3y square. So let us see sign of equality. 3x square minus 6xy plus 3y square. After the multiplication of 3 with this term, by this term, by this term. So here only multiplication of the minus. Minus by plus, minus. Again by minus, minus, plus. Again minus, plus, minus. Because of the opposite sign, always opposite sign will be equal to the minus. Always same sign will be equal to the plus. So I will write here minus into plus, minus 2x square. Minus into minus plus xy. And minus into plus minus y square. Dear students, here I will write the same values together like this 3x square. Then I will take here minus 2x square. Here minus 6xy. Then I will take here plus 1xy. Then after all I will take here plus 2x here plus 3y square. Then minus 1y square. Here. How many terms we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No term is left here. Dear students, after all, I have to keep the digits inside brackets here. Like this, 3 minus 2 x square. Here, you know that this is the minuses and this is the plus one. Okay? If you 6 minus plus, here minus 6 plus 1, answer will be minus 5. Okay? If you want to write here, okay, no problem. If you want to write here plus 1 first, then minus 6, no problem. Okay, like this. How? I have plus 1 minus 6. Now here x and y. And after that, I prefer the plus value first. So that's why I put the plus first of all. This will see here. Now here 3 minus 2, its answer will be 1. Here 1 minus, here plus 1 minus 6, answer will be minus 5. Here 3 minus 1, answer will be 2. So I am going to write the final statement here. X square 1, but no need for 1. Here minus 5 x y. Here plus 2y square. See here. This is the answer. What answer you got here, you write here. Here 1. If you don't write the 1, no need for the 1. You will write the same. X square minus 5xy. Because minus is inside. Minus into plus, it will become minus. Okay, here 3 minus 1, it will become 2. So I wrote the 2 here. Dear students, this was the question number, last part of the question number 1. Now, let us start the question number 2. Very easiest parts we are given here in question number 2. Of the same exercise 8.4. Of the same exercise, I told you like terms today we are discussing having same base and same power. And multiplication of the two same sign plus. Just plus multiplied by plus, its answer will be plus. Minus multiplied by minus, because of same, its answer will be plus. Different or opposite sign, if we multiply, its answer will be always minus. Dear students, here I am going to start by question number 2. Subtract. This is the statement that we have to subtract 2l 3m and minus n from a minus 4n minus 6n. Dear students, how that statement will be done? First of all, we must be careful that which part we have to write the first. Which statement we have to write the first. This is saying subject. Subject means minus. Which value we have to subtract? This value. From where? This value. So this value will become first part. I write by this way L minus 4n minus 6n. Then sign of subtract. I write the 2a minus 3m minus n like this. Now this will be same. L minus 4n minus 6n. Now there is no sign plus. Minus into plus minus 2a minus into minus because of the same sign is that will be positive 3a. Here minus into minus same sign it will be always plus. So here minus multiplied by plus it becomes minus. Minus multiplied by minus it becomes plus because of same sign. Minus multiplied by minus it becomes same sign. Now let us write the same values together. How? Just L with L. This is 1a. I write minus 2a minus 4n. Then I write the plus. So it is better to write the plus value first. That we don't be. Yes, here plus 3n. Then I write the 4n. Then I write the plus n. Then minus 6n. There's one here. Now let us, I will first pair, then this one, and this one. There's no value understood. Its coefficient is 1. Now I will write here bracket 1 minus 2 and base is a. Base is a. That will be taken one time. Here plus 3 minus 4 and base is in. Here plus 1 minus 6 and base is n. That will be taken one time. Dear students, let us see. Here is the plus 1. Plus 1 minus 2. Answer will come minus 1a. And here answer will come minus 1 because this is plus. So I write here minus 1 in. Here minus 5. So I write here minus 5 in. Dear students, here if you don't write the 1, you can write the minus a, minus n, minus 5n. This is the answer. So dear students, here first of all we have to be careful which statement, which part of the given question will be written first of all. Now see, here subtract means minus. Subtract 2a minus 3n minus n from a minus 4n minus 6n. Right? So first this value is followed by the minus. This value is followed by the minus. This is the second one. From part will be taken first of all. L minus 4n minus 6. This will be taken first. Then subtract means minus. This value 2n minus 3n minus n. Now this will be written C without brackets. Okay, because there is plus and plus multiplication, as there is no any change of sign. Now here a minus 4n minus 6n minus into plus it will become minus 2n minus to minus it will become plus 3n and minus to minus it will become the plus because of the same sign. Opposite sign always minus. Okay, opposite sign always result. It's the result of the multiplication minus. The same sign, the result of the multiplication always plus. Keep this rule in mind. Okay, then I put the coefficients inside bracket 1 standard. Coefficients inside the bracket, 1 standard base. Coefficients inside the bracket, 1 standard base. Now, addition. Plus 1, minus 2. Its answer minus 1. Plus 3, minus 2. Its answer minus 1. Here, 1 minus 6. Answer is minus 5. Because there is no sign, it will be plus. So, dear students, answer we got minus L, minus N and minus 5N. Okay. Now, we are going to do the part 3 and 4 is not included, but only the part number 5, and we have the different parts. I do the few parts from the part 5. Question number 5. Here we are given the values. Here. Question number 5. Here if values of A, capital A plus B plus C. Values of B, capital, it is A minus B plus C. Values of C, capital, we are given A plus B and minus C. Dear students, we have to find the first part, that is the A minus B, and this is the question mark. Dear students, let us start. I will place here A minus B, and what same pattern, start breaking. What the value of A capital? It is equal to A plus B plus C. This is for A. Now after that minus, I will place the minus. And then values of B, A minus B plus C. This is same position. I write here first statement, this same. Because plus multiplication, don't change the sign. Okay, I write here A plus B plus C. Multiplication of the minus here. Now, if there is minus, change the outside. If there is plus, change minus. Here is minus, change plus. Here is plus, change minus. Because my opposite sign result minus into plus, minus A. Minus and minus, it is plus B. Minus and plus, it is minus. Good. Now, keep the same values together. Like A with minus A, plus B with plus B, plus C with minus C. Now, dear students, we are just paint. This is A, 1A, this is 1A cancel. This is 1 plus B, this is a plus B. So there will be plus 1, it will become plus 2. But here, plus C and minus, they will be cancelled. And the last answer of this statement, we have got 2B, because 1 plus 1, 2, and B will be the 1 side same. So dear students, this was a part number. Similarly, part number 1. But now we have the part number 7. I am going to do the part number 7 of the question number 7. Okay, and then the rest of the parts will be homework for you. Okay, this is written. If you take the zoom, you can see which parts are included. Even then, after all, you have to keep your skin that you are here in front of you. Okay, now here I have a part number 7. Part number 7. That is the A plus B and minus C, and here the question mark. Now, this is I write the A plus B plus C equal to values of A. We are given A plus B plus C. Then plus values of B. We are given here A minus B plus C. Values of C. We are given here A plus B minus C. Now similarly A plus B plus C, that is equal to, I write here with, remove the bracket. Now here plus multiplication have no change. Minus has the change. Here, so there is no change, plus A minus B plus C. Because of plus, there will be no change in sign. Here also plus A plus B minus C. I will place the same letters together, like A with A and B with B. Here A. Then plus B minus B plus B. Then plus C minus C. Dear students, here we have a very simplest attempt here. Just 1, 1, 1. All are plus. So it will be equal to plus 3A. Here plus B and minus B cancel. Here plus C and minus C cancel. Now let us write the last statement. Here A plus B plus C, it is equal to 3A. Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Here plus B remaining. Here plus C remaining. And this is the answer. So this was the question number. And dear students, question number 5, part number 7 I did here. So remaining parts 8, 9 and 10, they are very easiest part. I hope you have to do and you will share with me. But dear students, one thing more, I am going to share with you part number 10. Part number 10 that we are going to share with you here. Because there are the more values and there's the part number here. Values of D is also given here. That is equal to minus A, minus B, minus C. This should see here we are given a part number 10. We are going to find the here A plus B, C plus D. It is question mark. Right? Here is the question mark. So I will write here A plus B, after that C plus D, and it is equal to here. I write in a bracket, like large bracket. I write A plus B plus C. Then here the plus B. What is the B value? A minus B plus C. I will write here. Then minus. I will place here minus. Then large bracket. What is the value of C here? A plus B minus C. Here again plus D value minus A minus B minus C. Yeah. Okay. This statement A plus B minus C plus D. I will do first this one. What is the inside bracket? Inside of the bracket. I write the C value. A plus B plus C. Then plus multiplication, no change, plus A minus B plus C. Okay. Now here the minus. Similarly, I write the A plus B minus C. Here no change of the sign. No change. So here A plus B, C plus D, it is equal. Now dear students, A plus A, it will come 2A. B plus and minus cancel. C plus C, it will come plus 2C. Similarly here, A plus, here A minus cancel. Here B plus and B minus cancel. Only minus 2C will be the answer. Okay. Plus A with minus A cancel. Plus B with minus B cancel. Minus C and minus C, it will become minus 2C. Here A plus B minus C plus D, it is equal to A plus 2C. Now minus and minus, it will become plus 4 plus 2C. Plus 2C. Dear students, the last answer will be 2A. 2 plus 2, it will become 4C. If you want to take the common, 2 will be common. Here is the A. 2 can divide 2. 2 can divide 2 one time. No need to write 1. Here 2 can divide 4 2 times. 2c. If you want to write this one, it's okay. Otherwise, this is also answer. They are same. So this is the question. Dear students, this is the last question. The remaining parts, question number 6 and 7, we will start in the coming lecture and then we will go to the next exercise. So dear students, here we are given the value of A, value of B, value of C and value of D here. And see? And after that, here we are given the A plus B, here C plus D. So that's why I put in a dot bracket. Values of A, then plus values of B, then minus values of C, plus values of D. I will no need to write the dot bracket or write the small bracket. Same multiplication of plus with R make no change. Plus A minus A plus C, same. Multiplication of the plus will not change the sign. Okay. Now I place this one, then this one. Similarly, after that there is minus, I press minus. This is the same value, A plus B minus C. After that, plus multiply by this one and by this one. I get the same value because plus multiplication will not bring the change inside. So that's why here A plus with A, it's 2A plus B minus B cancel. Here plus C and plus C it will become plus 2C. Same minus sign, bracket is started. Here A cancel by A, then B cancel by B, and minus C and minus C it will become minus 2C, and minus into minus it becomes plus 2C. Now here 2 is same, plus 2 and plus 2 it becomes 4C. Again take 2 common. Common means a factor which can divide exactly. Now here 2 common can divide it to 1 time. The one here. Uncommon values we have to place inside the bracket. So here 2 bracket is started. Here A, 1A. Common 2 can divide the 4 2 times. Write the 2C. And here 2 bracket is started. A plus 2C. 2 is the common that can divide 2 1 time. 4 2 times, and the values which are inside the bracket, they are uncommon values. And out of the bracket, that is the common factor. And common factor is the value that can divide and is present in all respective terms from which it is taken common. So dear students, here question number 6 and 7 we will do in our coming lecture. And remaining part, I did the part 10 also. Remaining part, that is the 9th, you have to do here. And that will be homework for you. You repeat all the parts. Hope you that you will understand and repeat all things here very properly. Today we learnt about the like terms. Like terms are those terms which have same base and power or exponent. Right? After that, same base and same power containing terms are called the like terms. If they don't have, if any one of them is different, they are unlike terms. And addition or subtraction of the unlike terms is not possible. Addition is only, and subtraction and addition is only possible for the like terms. This key. Now second, multiplication of the plus and plus, plus into plus or minus into minus is plus. Multiplication of the same sign always result plus. Multiplication of the different sign always result minus. This is the very important point to note in this lecture, and inshallah in the remaining parts 6 and 7 we will do in a coming lecture. We will start lecture number 38. Inshallah we will meet again in a 30 and lecture. And one thing, keep the scheme in front of you, follow the pattern, and some parts are you have to do and send me in a messages in the group that is it right or is there any problem. Inshallah, hope you meet in a coming lecture 38. Assalamu alaikum.